Hi, trig students. It's nighttime. I had coffee today, so good luck. Actually, I only have 2 hints for you for 11.3a. I felt like the problems were hopefully pretty straightforward, kind of like yesterday's or last time's, but I'm going to switch it up and start with number 7. So number 7, I was like about to complain and be like, this problem's wrong, but you actually just have to be in radians mode in your calculator. So go into mode, make sure you're not in degrees like I was, and then it should be, the answer should be correct. Okay, going straight into number 6. Number 6 is kind of like just a terrifying one because it's like, oh, go ahead and graph this piecewise function, but there's like trig stuff in it. So let's just kind of remind ourselves the basics. So regular sine, how it kind of starts off is it starts at 0, and then it goes up, then it comes back down to like the midline, then it dips down and comes back up. And that happens in the course of 2 pi. And regular cosine is like a giant U. So it starts up high, it goes down, there's halfway, and then it comes back up, and then it's done, and it repeats itself. And that also happens in 2 pi. So the first thing, we need regular sine of x, but we need it back a little bit. So we're going to go from negative pi all the way up to 0. And so if this is 2 pi, halfway is regular pi. Here's 0. We need to come back to negative pi. So the part that we want for that very first graph is like this. And then pay attention to the circles. So this one has an or equal to, so it's going to be like a solid dot. And that one doesn't have an or equal to, so it's going to be like an open dot. And so there's like the first piece of our function. Gosh, how should we do this? Not thought out. Let's draw the second piece of our function, just right here. Might as well. Okay, negative cosine of x. So here's regular pi. So cosine of x looks like a giant U, and negative cosine of x is going to be flipped. So everything that's currently on the top is now going to be on the bottom. So it's kind of like a giant upside down U. So we're going to start at the bottom of the hill, and then we're going to go up the hill, and then we're going to come back down. And we want negative cosine to be from 0 to pi. So we're starting at the bottom of the hill, and then we're coming up to the top of the hill, and that's halfway. If we were to go all the way back down, that'd be a full cycle, and we would be at 2 pi. This one has a solid circle, and then an empty circle, and then our last bit is negative sine of x. And so let's relook at sine really quick. Sine went like this. But negative sine is going to go down, come up, and then up, come down. And we want that between pi and 2 pi. So it's just this little hump there. And so we're going to go like that. And it's an or equal to there, and it's an or equal to there. Okay, so now that we finally have it graphed, the second part is like, where is it discontinuous? So we're going along, then we have to pick up our pencil. So when x is 0, we had to pick up our pencil, discontinuous. Then we're going along, then we have to pick up our pencil. So again, when x is pi, and then we're going along. So it's discontinuous at 2 places. Hope you had a good weekend, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.